up yesterday. How is this guy sitting here lying so blatantly? You should be ashamed. No, seriously, dude. And I can see it in your face. No, you literally just sat here and lied.
Dabble out with the fat rams to watch. It's not even part of my usual shit I'd be watching, because I'm not really into all that political shit. But I kind of experienced it on TikTok with a few clips, and I say, why not? I don't be watching those type of videos, but yeah, it was that one. I just saw it. So what is basically the concept? I feel like everybody know about it, but it's Jubilee. That shit's 1 hour 46. Damn. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I'm not putting the whole 1 hour. And it's basically one Democrat versus 20 MAGA nigga. I don't know how you call it, but I think it's just the opposite. I'm guessing if I had to say what it was as a Canadian. I don't know why I'm saying as a Canadian as if it was actually changing something. Let me just make my research real quick. Yes, now I know what it is. So Democrat again. Okay, now it makes sense. So yeah, I seen a clip on TikTok for one of them, and I decided to just check it out by myself, and just, as a matter of fact, check it out all together. You feel me? So now I think we're ready to just get on started with this beautifulness that I call a video. Let's just get started with the video, and I hope y'all just enjoy the video. I hope y'all enjoy the video, and leave a like, leave a thumbs up, leave a thumb to the sky, just leave, bro, just leave. And yeah, let's just get this party started. He knows those type of things. I'm not even subscribed because I don't really watch it, but you know what? At least I'm gonna start now. So yeah, let's get this started, and we're gonna see what we like, what we think about them, right? And we're gonna see. Let's get this started.
So you just made Americans pay more for everything that comes from Canada because they showed a commercial you didn't like? So you just made Americans pay more for everything that comes from Canada because they showed a commercial you didn't like? That sounds like being a snowflake, if you ask me.
They're posting, bro. I don't know if you're acting stupid or you're purposely just like.
It was that.
They're posting, bro. I don't know.
I seen the bro part. I knew he was cooked. When an important nigga, or someone that's trying to debate, use bro mid debate, wrap it up.
If you're acting stupid or you're purposely just like misconstruing what I'm saying.
It did happen. Yeah, we had funding for things that are outside of the country, for transgender balls, transgender plays, transgender balls. Yes, they exist.
Of those people that are sitting in ICE detention facilities right now, how many do you think have been convicted of a violent crime?
What?
Detention facilities right now. How?
She don't look fully white, unless I'm bugging, right? She don't look fully white. So is she going against her own shit?
How many do you think have been convicted of a violent crime?
Well, 100% because they're all illegal. And
I said convicted of a violent crime.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Hi, I'm Isaiah Martin. I'm a former candidate for the United States Congress, and I'm here today surrounded by 20 MAGA Republicans.
MAGA, okay, that's how you call it.
My first surrounding claim is that Trump's mass deportation plan is making us less safe.
Right. Everybody can agree on that.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, is this nigga? Yes.
Good to see you.
Great to meet you.
Yes, that's a clip.
It's interesting that you claim that, because according to the DHS, 70% of the people who have been deported so far have been criminals, either caught in the act. Yes. I'm surprised you're surprised. You ran for Congress and you don't know this?
That's what those numbers said?
That is 70%. The other 30% are people who...
This claims fails to distinguish between convicted criminals and those accused of breaking the law. Using U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement data, the CATO Institute found in December 2025 that 47% of ICE book-ins had not been charged with a crime. Right.
Went through
I seen that shit too.
the entire immigration process and had some sort of deportation detainer. So that is...
So yeah, I don't know if I finished my sentence, but I did find out that some shit was not real. Like, it was not mostly, I don't remember if it was mostly, but it was a lot of people that didn't do that.
700,000 people were deported like that. 1.9 million people self-deported so far. That's all DHS data. It's publicly available.
As January 20, DHS says the Trump administration has deported 675,000 people in the past year, while an estimated 2.2 million have self-deported.
You can look it up. So how are you standing for criminals? Is that what you're doing right now?
Of interior removals, 70% of the people deported literally have not been convicted criminals. What are you talking about? That's according to DHS.
That's according to DHS? Where are you getting your data from?
DHS.
What day? It was the truth, when in fact
This
it's
is
not.
your data.
So
Your data.
I mean, I came here.
This is Trump's own website.
I came here with a piece of data. You completely rewrote it in real time.
No, I gave you the facts.
You completely rewrote it. I mean, I'm surprised you ran for Congress. You're one of the most disingenuous, dishonest people that I've ever met in my entire life. I was literally taken aback for a second. I was like, how? Like, I looked this up yesterday. How is this guy sitting here lying so blatantly? You should be ashamed. No, seriously, dude. And I can see it in your face. No, you literally just sat here and lied. And you're like breaking down in real time.
I think I'm doing.
Actually, I've never watched debates. I might start watching debates again because that's crazy. I'm not saying I'm for either. Well, I don't even fuck what I'm for. What I mean is, the left side, right? The left side. Well, the black dude right there. I don't know if he's lying or not, but this nigga is actually losing it. Like the white dude, he's losing it on this nigga. It's actually
Pretty
it's
good.
so incredibly. So
myself.
tell me, why are you so in favor of criminals being in this country?
I just told you that 70% of the people that Trump is supporting literally are not convicted criminals for interior removals. I mean, I don't understand what about this.
You really buy into that narrative that little grandmas are walking around. Oh my God! Oh, let's get grandma. Let's kick her out of the country.
That's literally what they're doing.
That's not what they're doing.
Of what? Of
one case of the little grandma standing at the taco stand getting deported.
Taco stand.
As you clearly
I'm not going to be wrong.
And they show this is going to be really beautiful when America gets to watch the fact that the person running to be your next congressman literally cannot read data.
This guy's breaking down in real time. He's like looking at the clock. He's like, please get me out of here.
I think I'm doing pretty good.
You looked at the clock, dude. You're breaking down in real time. I can see your face is like twitching.
I think I'm just chilling.
You don't seem like it's
because here's the reality, is that under Barack Obama, we know that we focus more on the convicted criminals, and you guys just aren't. I'm sorry that the numbers don't back up what you're talking about, but that's just the reality.
They literally do.
This is just going to be just so beautiful because when they show this fact check, we're just going to, I guess one of us is going to go viral over this, I guess.
Hey, it's great to meet you.
Good to see you, brother.
Okay.
I'm going to start saying something that might not make everyone else like me, but I actually think you've been real honest during this conversation. But I want to start with, I don't know if it's 30 or if it's 70% as y'all were debating, but even if it's 30%, shouldn't all of those 30% be deported?
Here's the problem, is that ICE has a certain amount of resources. Just like, for example, police officers. We have a lot of our officers focusing on violent crime.
To me, it seems that those people are also making our civilization unsafe because they promote a culture of lawlessness. For example, imagine I'm an illegal immigrant. I'm not, but imagine that I was, and some crime happened to me. I am less likely to call the police because I'm afraid that I could get deported. And same thing if I'm in a group of people and one of us is an illegal immigrant and a crime happens, we are now afraid to call the police because of what might happen to our friend. So would you agree on giving more money to ICE to go get all the convicted criminals?
But that's not really what's happening, right? We're already paying, we're literally spending more money on ICE this year than the Spanish.
I thought they get paid $200K a year or some shit like that. I was going to say just to kill niggas, but basically kill and deport. That's crazy. That's
military is on their entire thing, and we're seeing the results.
Well, because that's Spain.
But I'm just
wait. So if I'm not wrong, right? He's talking about how the illegal citizen that just pulled up with while being illegal, they can't call the police as much by fear of being deported themselves. Now, what I do not understand, what I'm not sure if I understand is he talking about if it's happening around him, so he can't really call the cops around him. Like, he sees someone dying, he can't really call the cops and say, yo, someone dead, because they might arrest him, or it's just another point of like, I'm not sure exactly where this leads to, and the way I'm talking, it looks like I'm trying to be part of the debate. Hell no, I would get smoked in 5 seconds. Like I'm genuinely just saying, like I don't understand.
They're actually.
That's not what I asked though. What is he doing to make it easier for the? Because you just said that you support making
Legal
it easier
immigration.
for legal immigration.
Yes.
Right? I think that
Yes.
we all probably should agree with that.
Yeah.
What is he doing to advance that goal?
Well, the first thing you do is you have to cut off the huge drain of open border policy where
That's not what I asked you.
Okay, well,
Yeah, she's not
again,
answering.
and I think the
Can you
theme
just
here,
tell me
the
one
theme
thing-
here
one-
today
one
is well, he's
possible
shut
thing?
the borders.
That's not what I asked you.
But that's a major thing. You
I
have
asked
to
you, what
start at the root
specific
cause
thing
and
is
go
he
from
doing
there. Well,
to
I
make
mean,
it easier for people to legally come into this country.
well, I know when he was in the first term, he
I'm
had
not
the
talking-
Remain in
we're not
Mexico
talking-
policy. I'm not sure of the exact policies, but what he's doing
So
is
nothing.
working. He has. When you talk about people who talk about unsafety, let's talk about Lincoln Riley, an American who was just jogging and living her life and was brutally murdered by an illegal alien.
Mm-hmm.
Is that safe? Is that safe to let people who are gang members and nationalists and drug cartels into our country?
I feel like she would be the type of customer to like piss me the fuck off. Who basically can't even lie. Like I feel like I would be angry. Like stop talking to me, bro.
With the fentanyl crisis a real thing, is that safe for our kids? So let's.
No, I'm not defending the fact that there's an illegal alien, as she calls him, that killed a nigga or a dude doing some drug. I don't know. I'm just saying the way she talks. I feel like she would be. Yeah, I know I'm not bringing nothing to the conversation, but let me just be entertainment.
Not skirt the issue.
What happened to Laken Riley, I think every American agrees was absolutely horrific. I think we can say, and it's just like, for example, when Molly Tibbetts was killed under the Trump administration by an undocumented person in this country. This happens across, and every time it happens, it is wrong. And I think we all should say that. Any person that commits a violent crime needs to be locked up, deported. We all agree with that. How many do you think have been convicted of a violent crime? Just take a guess.
I could not. I trust the Trump
Take a
administration.
guess.
I
Just
don't
throw
know.
a number. Just take it. What do you think it could be?
Well, 100% because they're all illegal. And
I
that they
said
had
convicted of a violent
no,
crime.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I said how many have been convicted of a violent
It doesn't matter.
crime?
Why have they not filed the papers? Why
I
are they
just
taking advantage
I
of the
asked
systems?
you,
It doesn't matter. All of them.
What percentage
100.
of these? 100%. You
Yes.
think about only
Because if they're there
only
illegally-
5% of the people in ICE detention facilities today have been convicted of a violent
Are
crime.
they here undocumented?
5%.
Are they here undocumented?
5%. 5%.
Are they here undocumented? Wait. Are they here undocumented?
This just screams about what people are seeing in this country. You literally believe that 100% of the people
If
in
they're
ICE detention facilities
undocumented-
have been convicted of a violent crime.
Okay,
Only
not
5%.
violent. I said a crime is
I
that
asked you
they're
about violent
undocumented.
crime.
So she thought 100% of people being detained was violent criminals, like was convicted for violent crimes, which it was apparently 5%. I'm just doing a recap for the week for the little me's like kind of like me. Which do I believe that? No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I do and I don't. To be honest, I don't want to be like fully blinded and just be like, yeah, he's right. And I'm not saying I'm a Trump MAGA either. Whatever. Like I'm obviously, if I had to pick, I would pick the black nigga. Or he did the weak. He's tough. Can't even lie. That's my only argument. And obviously, the values that he brings is better. But all that to say, she kind of crazy. She a little crazy. And she get a.
That's a fact from DHS itself.
A little David Star cross, David Star necklace, which right now is not seen as the best symbol of life.
You've been voted out by the majority. Please take your seat.
And she just got kicked out by most of the niggas, cause But generally, sitting down as the black guy, right? That you have right now. I feel like he has stats pretty right. You could sit there and just get beefed by 20 niggas back to back, right? Because I think yes, 1v20, back to back getting beefed. That's crazy. Like he's already losing it at the first question. But anyways, I think that's where we stop it. It's been 30 minutes. We might just keep it going with multiple parts, you feel me? So tomorrow I'm funny. In a few days I might drop the part 2. I might do a little different concept. I might try something new, like a vlog or something. If y'all down, I might do a vlog. And that's about it. Take care, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all enjoyed everything. And that's about it. Peace out.